Hi everyone, Rusty Dog here, as Rusty Dog. Yep, we're back here at Jameson Memorial. As you can see, I have my Imperial Courier here, which I have painted black. I took off the purple paint, and now she's black. And we are in open play. Why? Well, I'm gonna take a little bit of a chance and see what's out there. What I'm actually hoping is that maybe some commander, just for a bit of fun, will want to interdict me. And I just want to play with him if that's the case. I haven't got any weapons on this ship. My shields are not brilliant. They wouldn't withstand an onslaught from a commander really too much. But if you've watched my videos or you watch me making this ship, you'll know that this ship is very, very quick. And that's what I want to try and use if I get interdicted by a commander to get away. I just want to be able to get out of his firing range within seconds, out of sensor range within a few more seconds, because I think whatever ship he's going to be in will not be anything as quick as this. It's probably going to be feasible that their boost speed won't even be quicker than my top speed, never mind my boost speed. But for those who don't know, I'm in the wrong screen here, aren't I? Yeah, so anyway, the rebuy cost on this is 348. So if I get destroyed, it's not going to matter. I've got so many what do you call it, insurance claims right now. I've got 34. Some of those acquired recently and stupidly, but it's 34 now. It's not a number I need to protect anymore, so I am quite happy, that to know that if I get destroyed, I will not be too fussed about it. Now, one thing to note here, if you're also watching my videos, is my Explorer rank here, which is 70% Ranger. So if you are watching my Rusty's Odyssey, where I'm already out at Colonia, which is one of my first major waypoint, really, before going onto the Sagittarius A and Great Annihilator black holes. And then after that, spending time exploring the far reaches of the galaxy. I am already 15% Ranger. And I've basically only covered 20,000 light years, 21,000 light years. Where here I haven't gone out that far. My furthest distance out is 8,000 light years. But I've done, I think, maybe 4 or 5 exploration trips to various nebula and stuff like that. And despite all of that, I'm only 55% behind this rank here. So at some point, me as Commander Rusty Dog will be going out exploring, because I think it's about time that Explorer rank went up to the next level. And I know that 30% is going to take quite a while, because I'm going to have to do a fair bit of exploration to get that. And as my other account, Commander Oliver Hardy, he's been spending a lot of time scanning black holes and neutron stars, so it's no surprise to get that I'm at the level where I'm at. And my profits from exploration here are 44 million. I've already made, I think it must be around, I haven't checked, it must be around 20, it must be mid or high 28 million. Mid or high 28 million. High is my highest expectation. I think it's probably around, in the 20s, maybe as high as 28, maybe as low as 23. Certainly somewhere around that point. I do have it totted up somewhere, but let me have a look. I made 18.4, then I made another 4 before that, so 22. Yeah, it's going to be about 23. I think 23 million. So it's already over half of what this, so it's clear by the time I get back on Oliver Hardy's account that the exploration is going to dwarf this one. It's going to beat the rank. It's going to beat the profits. Whether it beats systems visited, I don't know if I'm going to. I don't think so. I don't think so, because that systems visited is over my whole career. But it's going to meet. It's going to beat max distance from start. It already has done that by a long way. Highest payout 579. I don't know if I beat that already. I don't know. I probably not. I haven't really done extensive scanning really, and I'm already at 15% Ranger. So anyway, what this video is about is two things. Firstly, the fact that I'm in open play, and I'm just going to take my chances out there. If I get fired upon or interdicted, I'm going to be relying solely on the speed of this ship, which I'll show you in a minute. And also, we're off to a place here called Patina, which is a low security system, which I'm told is the kind of place to come to if I want to pay off my fines throughout the galaxy. I'm sure I've got loads scattered around, and I seem to have a few friends here out. Commander Rescue 1 there. Look, oh, God. Honestly. Don't worry, I'll get this in a minute. Back here. So John Firsty Arnell is there. Commando Yella Capri Sun. Or Capri. Commander Chris Hankey over there. And who have we got here? Commander Jean-Luc Pickard, as Q would say. Right then. Yeah, I didn't want to go in close. I wanted to come out further. Anybody else out in the that's where I am in my other account. 22,000 light years away. And one of my destinations I want to go to as Rusty Dog is one that was pointed out to me by Commander Cressol, which is Thor's Eye, which apparently is a cool looking black hole, and it's not too far away at 4,000. Well, there's a black hole in here then. Yeah, at 4,200, that's not too bad. Even better if I can get a passenger mission there. Then I would, but yeah, then I could outfit my ASP, for not my exploration ASP, but my ex-smuggling ASP, outfit it for that, which it already is outfitted. And yeah, get myself out there in the ASP and get a passenger mission to Thor's Eye. Are there missions to Thor's Eye? I don't know. Don't know. So we're going to make those two jumps. So here's the ship. It has a top speed of 582 and a boost of 790. I can't improve on that. I've tried. I've fitted a smaller fuel tank in order to reduce weight, but this doesn't go up at all. So I think I've really hit the ceiling on this. The mass is, the ship weighs nothing. It hasn't got any hard points. I should probably, I wonder if I could put a chaff on. If I put a chaff, would it change my speeds at all? Yeah, it does, look. Not so much the top speed, but the boost speed is down by 10, which is still quick enough, but no, I'm not going for it. I want to rely purely on speed alone. No defenses. And like I say, if I get destroyed, so be it. Right then. I don't know who's here, or if there's any griefers or gankers here, but if they come, they come. And if you're in a Federal Corvette, you better open up fire very, very quickly, because by the time you've stopped spinning, I'm already gone. Theoretically. So, let's return to surface. Now it's been a little while. Obviously, I've just been spent the last 3 weeks in an asp, so I could probably trash this ship myself. But anyway, we will see. So let's get this thing up, and we'll make this jump. Yeah, I know the drill, darling. I know the drill. Okay, so my jump range is 13.6. I don't know how many jumps the fuel tank will take me. I have one commander there in a corvette. Good luck with catching me. If he's waiting for commanders to come out of the station, then yeah, he might be in for a bit of a shock. Actually, I think he's in the station. I've still got my landing gear. That was so fast coming out, and I've still got my landing gear. Okay, so... Oh, 789. Come on, you can hit to 790. There you go. Just. I mean, this thing, and I have the engine, the power distributor boosted towards the engine to give me the shortest possible gaps between engine boosting. So I'm just mashing it right now. It's... How far am I away from Jameson? 20 kilometers already. Ah, yep, I did plot that with a different ship. So why didn't you redo that route? Okay, where are we? I've got to be careful not to type in Painite. So tempting to type in Painite. Okay, so we clear the route and replot. And we should be okay there. Oh, that turned so fast. Like I said, I'm so used to the ASP at the moment. My brain is still in ASP mode. So, Eravarenth. I don't know. It's nice to be in a different ship for a little while. Something that's not an ASP or an SRV. But again, it's a ship that has no weapons. I was tempted to bring the Fer-de-Lance, but then I wouldn't have gone into open play. I would have just yeah, I would have just stayed in my private group, I think. But I'm basically saying, you know, if you're gonna have a go at me, then you have to catch me. And if you can destroy me by the time before I get away, then yeah, good luck. So my fuel tank's going to take a few jumps, you see. I could put the lower fuel tank in, but as I said, it doesn't give me any extra speed. I'm not gaining anything by getting in a smaller fuel tank, so I might as well have this one. It does drop off the mast, but it doesn't change my speed at all. My boost speed, my top speed is exactly the same. Wow, this is really slow. My ASP can get round here a lot faster than this. What's going on? Okay. So yeah, in low security systems apparently is where I go to pay off any outstanding fines that I have around the bubble. I've been wanting to do this for a while. I've probably got a few scattered around, and I just want to wipe the slate clean. I do like those blue dots on the nose of the ship, or wherever they are. Yeah, they're on the nose there. Okay. Now, because I replotted the route, I don't have the station plugged in, so let me just plug that in. Musabayev. So, oops. So this is where we're going. The first system I looked at, the first low-sec system I looked at, didn't have any bases in it, so I couldn't really go there. No, don't scoop. I want to know if my speed is any quicker with that little bit of fuel taken out. My jump range will have increased. Was it 13.6? Yeah, it's gone up to 14 now. Dynamically changing along with your fuel load, which effectively alters the mass of your ship, so it makes perfect sense. And if you kept watching this, you would see it move up 14.04 and stuff like that as you're burning off fuel. Okay. No commanders in this system, but any interdictions from NPCs, again, I wish them all the luck in the galaxy. And if you can catch me, well, I think you're entitled to celebrate taking me out for dinner. I don't know why I said that. Have we gone up 13.03? I want to see, because I know I am using up fuel. The reserve tank is going down right now, but I'm just wondering how long I have to travel before it goes down to the next 100th of a light year. Well, it's also different for me to be able to see so few stars in the sky. I'm used to seeing a lot more than this recently, and I've got to give it to Frontier. They do an amazing job on the star field. When you remember to the original Elite, when you just had, it was a white pixel. Everything was a white pixel regardless of anything. But now it's just fantastic, and especially if you're in a high density star field and you take a high resolution picture. Now I can't boost here. If I boost, I'm going to end up going through that station because I'm going so quick. I'm doing 500, which is more than the boost speed of most of my ships. So with this ship you cannot arrive at a station and boost, because you'll just either crash into it or you'll fly straight past it. So these are what you're seeing right now is my maneuvering thrusters. That's all I'm using here. It does slow down quickly though, like the Vulture, so I'm quite happy about that. Right then, let's see if I can get my fines paid off here. She's very twitchy and sensitive as well. Okay. Might as well stick some fuel in. Right, so we go into contacts, and there it is. Interstellar Factors contact. See, I told you I had some. Oh my god! Oh my god, this is all my unclaimed fines. 207,000. I think I can just click that and pay them all up in one go. Oh, let's see if I can remember any of these. Kahai Pro Independent Part. No idea. I'm trying to figure out how and where. Nope, just the good old boys. The Dukes of Lepchaumew. Beats all you never saw, been in trouble with the law since the day they was born. Summerland Patrons Party. Martian Silver Bridge Corp. It doesn't tell me any more information about that. This is brilliant that you can do this. Just acquire all these fines and stuff from all over, and then you can just come here and just pay them all off. I can't remember any of these. I wonder if I've got any of these on video somewhere. Ross 93. Is this my biggest one? 11,000? No, 34,000 there, look. 64,000. What the hell did I do there to get a fine of 64,000? Okay. And of course, now, if you do this, I can either go to all of these systems individually, write them all down and go to each one individually. I mean, you've got to work out where some of them are. Because some of them, like, I think that should be the system name, I don't know. But anyway, if I go to each one individually, I would have to pay less money. But doing it this way, the convenience of it means that you get charged 25%. So it's going to cost me 25% more. So I'm wondering whether this figure includes the 25% or if it's this figure plus 25%. So the way to find out then is here. You'll see that my balance is, forget all these numbers, 8,790. So if I pay this off at 8,000, it should come down to 790. If it comes down more, it's because it's adding the 25% on afterwards. So let's pay that off. And it's not. So this is the amount that you pay with the 25% included. So 200 grand, we can do that. And there we go. So that's if legal facilities. If merc facilities, anything in here? No. So no combat bonds from anywhere else. This is another. So I'm guessing what you can pick up combat bonds from any other system if you have any outstanding. That's cool. Quite disappointing to know that I don't have any elsewhere that I didn't know about. Job done then. So there you go. Yeah, you just basically come into the galaxy map and then just show by security, filter everything out, and then just click on low, and all the ones that light up in green are places where you can go and pay all your fines, providing the system has a station. Not all of them do. That one does, right at the end there. Okay, so oops, I should have stayed in there, shouldn't I? Because I want to go back to Shinrarta Dezhra now, particularly to Jameson. Okay, who's this? Oh, I need to. I'm going to put, now that I've got my thing mapped out, I'm going to put this back onto Star Class. And Commander Gaius Octavius is there in Shinrarta Dezhra in open play, so perhaps I'll see him there when I get there. But I'd like to stay in Super Cruise for a while and see if there's any commanders out there who fancy a bite. Oh wow, I love it. I love it. So if anybody wants to know what the outfitting on this ship is, I do have a video called building a racing ship, so it's in my video list. And yeah, I really like this one. I picked the Courier because it's quick already, but when you've A-rated the thrusters and then engineered the hell out of it, and there may be other modules on this that I can change, like the I don't know if there's a lightweight variant of power distributor or shields or something, but where you can go to these engineers and get lightweight. I You can get things like lightweight AFMs, which I don't have on this, but if I have any modules that have a lightweight option with the new engineers that have come out, then that's just reducing the mass further, and while that may not give me any extra speed, it may possibly give me even more maneuverability because I've got less mass with the same amount of power from the engines behind me. So I don't know whether that is the case, whether reducing mass, it's got to be. It's got to be. It's got to be the case that reducing mass on the ship will give you better agility, even down at 73 tons, which is what this ship is at right now. And my question will be, is there a threshold there? Did the Frontier say, well, all right, anything under 100 tons we won't bother calculating any further agility for? Because I don't know. I don't even want to be picking up fuel, because I look at it this way in a racing ship. I'm not picking up fuel so much as picking up weight. So I don't really want to do that. I want to be in Shinrarta with the least weight I can, really. This is very fighter jet looking, this cockpit, and I do like that. It's unique amongst all the other ships. So, in terms of its cockpit design, which I really like. And by the way, if anybody here has any ship that can beat or go quicker than 790 meters per second at boost, please do leave a comment. I'm very, very interested to know the figures, and if you're willing to reveal your outfitting and your modifications, that would be brilliant. Okay, we have a commander here, and he's got a further lance. Okay, so that means he can basically kick some major butt, because it's a further lance and they are not to be messed with. And they've got decent speed as well, especially when modified. Beluga's not going to be any trouble, but I'll be able to outrun the further lance. The question is by how much. I don't think, is he interested? Is he? Yep. Come on then. Yeah, we got one. Okay, what he doesn't know is I have got so much speed. There we go, I'm 3 kilometers away. Commander Talbot, novice. How can you be novice in a further lance? Bang, he's gone. I said I wanted to test it, somebody fell for it. Oh, is he anywhere? Oh, what am I looking there for? Yeah. I don't want him to catch me up either. But yeah, as you just saw, no chance. Before he stopped spinning, probably I was already 3 kilometers out. No chance. Absolutely none. I'm going to double back, and if he's still around, I'll have a bit of a play. Unless that's him. Did he disappear? I knew my ship could do it. I mean, no chance. Before he even got the weapons out, I was gone. I was hoping I could show that in this video. Yeah, I can't fight back in this ship. I got no weapons, but I'm going to go back into Super Cruise because he may want another go. I tell you, if you want to annoy the griefers and the gankers, get one of these, because the thing they want to do most is take you out. and you're just denying them. Not only denying them the pleasure of taking you out, but for dinner, but the pleasure of engaging with you. I mean, an asp explorer, that's not going to do anything. How do you get novice in a? Obviously, I've got novice and I've got a tricked out asp in Oliver Hardy, and it's because he's one of those guys probably who's. I mean, I'm not judging here. He might be a really nice guy, but he's one of those guys probably who's got into Elite Dangerous, done one of the get rich quick methods, you know, 17 Draconis or Naitis or whatever, and got himself a tricked out Fer-de-Lance. He's a novice combat, which means if he'd interdicted me in my Fer-de-Lance, I would have taken that fight on. There he is. I would have taken that fight on because he's novice, and I probably would have. See, he's hanging around here, look, as a novice. I'm going to send him a message. I'm playing him now. Should I be doing that? There he is, right behind me. He's wanted. So yeah, he's basically one of those people who like to he's not even facing my direction. Come on. So Commander Talbot, you're in one of my videos. I don't mind. Okay, he's lining up. He's deployed hard points, so he's got his interdictor out. I'm sitting here just waiting. I'm inviting it. Actually, you know what? I'm getting away from him. Let me slow down. Did he reply? No, they tend not to want to talk. See, I'm letting him close the distance if he wants to. I can't go any closer. Plus, if he interdicts, I will automatically submit at this speed. Well, he's not closing the range up. Maybe I should go to him. So this is my first commander versus commander engagement in any of my videos. So this is one of those guys, novice, wants a good fighter ship and wants to just sit and interdict and kill people. Unless he has a second account and he's actually elite in his first account. You just don't know. But if you're watching this video, Commander, please do leave a comment. Leave a... No, you don't have to be insulting, because I could have insulted you here, but I haven't. Yeah, drop me a line. If anybody knows Commander Talbot, let him know. Oh, he's waked out. Well, I don't mind. I'll do the same thing. At least he can open fire there. He's got a better chance at me in normal space than he does. Unless he's just... No, there was no other commanders on the centers, was there? I don't think he's interdicted anybody. Let me see if I can find... Is that his wake there? Oh, that's a green one. Go to the contacts. Oops. Did I unlock that? There we go. Yeah, I think he must have waked out there at Jameson. In normal space he has more of a chance because he can open fire on me, but even with gimbaled weapons, it'll take me less time to get out of his range than it will for him to be able to kill me. That's my prediction. I don't know what I'm going to find in here. This doesn't look like it's anywhere near Jameson, so maybe he's interdicted somebody else. Okay, so I'm just cruising at cruising speed at the moment, but yeah, nobody here. Never mind.
Ready to engage.
I'm ready.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Light her up. Guess who? Should I do a fly past? There you go. I'm just toying. There he goes. He's got to give me another go. Come on. Come on, you're well within interdictor range. Yeah, do you think he knows? Do you think he knows that it's not worth it? Oh, I'm tempted, just tempted to get into my further lands now. And come back out here and interdict him. He's probably been to the engineers and got his weapons all tricked out. Do you think he's going to try and interdict that asp? If he is, I'm going to go... Oh, I can't protect him though. I can't protect the asp. Commander Cott, elite. Oh well. Yeah, look, there he goes. There he goes. He's Commander what's his nuts has got I thought that was Commander Talbot there. Yeah. He's got his hard points out. Not a euphemism, by the way. Well, it looks like he hasn't bothered trying to interdict Commander Cott. But that would be interesting. An elite ranked commander in an ASP versus a novice. If he is a novice in a Furtherlands. The Furtherlands has got ultimate firepower, no question whatsoever. Yeah, I think it depends. It depends on the commander's skills. I mean, he might be using... Commander Cott could probably use something like silent running and, you know, he could probably put up a good fight. Ultimately winning against the Furtherlands, I don't know. I don't think so. It would be quite the feat, wouldn't it? I mean, I'm only gauging it against something like my own Furtherlands, which I know is I know what it's like. You know, my Corvette is pretty good at taking out, maybe not so much in my own hands, but certainly it's pretty good at taking out enemies. But by comparison, my my Furtherlands is brutal. I'm not saying it's better, but it is brutal. I will reply to that message as soon as I get a moment. I want to see if Commander Skelly now is willing to go for the interdict. It looks like he might be. No. In fact, I think it's Skelly who was... Now he's winged and he's wanted, so he's obviously a Griefer or a Ganker or something. But I hold no fear in this ship. I hold no fear in this ship whatsoever. Maybe, I don't know whether he's winged. I don't think he's winged, but he was the one that had the hard points out, I think, not Talbot. Oops, that was my phone. God, give me a bloody heart attack there. Sorry, my phone just beeped and I didn't know what the hell that was. Right. So, yeah, I suppose I can just edit this video down. There's nobody around at the moment. Oh, why is it? Of course, because there's no sub-menu. Has he landed at Jameson, or has he decided to go into Jameson in order to pick on people? Why don't we go to Jameson Memorial? See who's in there. There's a commander in front of me right now, so... Yeah, when that message came up there saying just wanted to say hello, I thought it was the commander who interdicted me, and I thought, yeah, that's what you wanted to do, just say hello. Okay, so we got two commanders coming up behind me now, so I may just stay away from Jameson for the moment. So who have we got? I know I could do this on the contacts, but I'm okay. Oh, okay, so it's the usual suspects. Yeah, he's winged, you see. 2 further lances wanted. Griefers. I'm sat out here waiting for you. Come on. I'm in an Imperial Courier. I've got no chance against 2 further lances. One interdicts me, one flanks me. Look, look at these. So there we go. There's 2 names if you want to. Anybody wants to put these guys on their kill list. 18,000. Yeah, they're not even worth. They're not even worth me engaging, and I wouldn't want to take on both of them. See. Oh, I was going to put something really horrible in there. I'm going to... There you go. A little bit of honesty there. What he doesn't know is he's on video. If you've got a fast build, or a fast build as you want to call it, good for you. But if you've got it laden down with weapons and some kind of combat build, you've got no chance about running this thing. Even if you can boost 500. My top speed is 560, so without boost, so yeah. Now he's going to tell me he's got something quicker. Told you. I wasn't expecting this on my video. Yeah. I'm not even going to ask him his speed because he's just going to make up a number. I should have asked him to, you tell me yours first. Oh, 2,000 meters per second. They're too predictable, man. Well, he knows me. Who? Oh, that was Mr. Skelly. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons here. Maybe I should make my way to Jameson. I've got a feeling they're going to be in there. They might have a chance against me if I come to Jameson because... Oh, actually, there's one of them's there. Because two further lances firing at me. They'll have to come one from the front, one from... You know, one from... Oh, there's too many euphemisms there. Sorry, I won't finish that. Yeah. I was, no, I am. Well, they're obviously just having their own fun. Didn't I just say that? Oh no. I don't seem to ever be getting closer to Jameson. Now he's going to tell me that it's shit as well. He's going to go, ha ha ha, lol, that's slow, yeah, whatever. There's no way that an armed further lance is going to touch this speed. I just don't believe it. These are grade 5 dirty drives and I got a really good roll on them. Right, so they'll know now that I've waked out. So I don't know whether they're going to come in and say, let's try and get him now. Okay, we have some commanders here. Got one cutter there. And a further lance. Let's take a look, see who that is. Ah, it is Commander Talbot. Is he in? He's inside, right? Well, I don't know if they're going to open a fire now. I'm going to keep an eye on my radar as well and make sure nobody's going to try and ram me. There you go, I'm out of range now. I'm assuming they can still message me, right? If I come out of Super Cruise and he's in Super Cruise, can he still message me? Because I probably won't be on. No. Oh well, never mind. Alright guys, I might do another video like this. I'm sure somebody will get me at some time, but it's not a competition or anything. I'm not trying to set down a challenge for anybody. I just wanted to see if my ship could can handle it, and I think I've shown that we can. That's a very small gap to get through. Do you think I'll be able to? Yeah, I can get through here. Oh, it's got to be fast, doesn't it, though? Well, it is fast. It is fast. That's the whole damn point. I think I just need to be a bit further in. I'm a bit too far out. Okay. Now, before that thing comes down... There we go. So they could open fire here, but then so would the station.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Lord Fondlemaid, that's a good one. Matthew Jolly, that sounds alright. Commander Pike Lerman, welcome to my video. Now where's your wingman, Mr. Skelly? Does he know I'm waiting here now?
Reports of heavy traffic. Approach at a safe speed, Commander.
So, yeah, so they knew me then. I know you're on YouTube. Okay. Well, you're now the subject of my next video. Commander Bonsai Ka. In the good old vulture. I do like those vultures. I would like to take mine out. I haven't taken it out since I put the new ship kit on it. But I'd like to. But probably not in open play. It's not quick enough. It's not quick enough to do what this thing does. But I don't have any fire groups or weapons. I got nothing. I am sat here and utterly defenseless. So I think I'll probably just go hit Super Cruise and see what's out there. Not too much. Whoa. I was actually thinking before doing this, I was actually thinking about having somebody on my friends list interdict me, and you know, no, don't spare anything, just interdict me and open fire on me as soon as you can. But I didn't know whether to say, you know, if you can kill me, but if not, just take me down to 10% hull or something like that. But it's going to be very difficult to judge that. Or maybe just take me down to below 50% hull and then just stop firing. We'll call that a win. See, they're just hanging around here, waiting for commanders to pop around so they can have a go at them and just... Why? Why do you want to do this? Now he's aligned himself with one of the powers, which is cool, because if you get another player coming in, innocent or not, and they're with another power, like a rival power, I think that's fair game. So if he's aligned with Yuri Grom and somebody from Edward MacMahon comes in and he says, you know, I'm going to target you because you're from a different faction, I think that's fair game, because it's part of the role play of the game, and I think that's okay. I think that's legit. The same as piracy and bounty hunting. You know, if it's done in a role play style, I think all those is legit. Even if it results in a commander killing a commander, it's absolutely perfectly fine, legit gameplay. Not only that, but it enhances the gameplay. It does. It enhances the gameplay, makes it much better. Adrenaline filled, tense, all that stuff. It's great. Here he goes, look, he's after that python. I can't stand people like this. They're not role playing, they're just getting their kicks. Oh, yeah. See, ideally, if I was I would be in a combat ship. I would be in a combat ship that would be able to protect these guys from these griefers. Right behind me now. So I don't know whether I can get in there in time. I won't be doing anything, I'm just going to fly around. But yeah, he's just picking off pilots, interdicting. This isn't... I don't like people like this. I understand, you know, it's part of the game mechanics, it can be done. But there's no consent here or anything like that. Oh, what happened there? Yeah, there's no consent. I mean, I'm not saying there has to be consent. You know, you don't get murderers going up to people and saying, "Hi, do you mind if we have a fight and possibly murder you?" You just don't get that. So I understand both sides of the argument. I get both sides of the argument. What I'm saying is, I don't have to like it. The same as I wouldn't like to be murdered. I wouldn't like to. I don't like people who just walk around looking to bully people in a twin wing of two Fer-de-Lances. But if you want to pirate me and start some comms saying, you know, power down your engines, drop, I don't know, a portion of your cargo, otherwise I'll blow you up, and blah blah blah. I am more than fine with that. I think that's great. And I've had that happen to me a few times, and it was some of the best moments I've had in the game. But the griefing and the ganking just... nah. It's not my style of play, I just don't like the concept. I don't want to be somebody else's entertainment. Or as people say, somebody else's content. Commander 311 Knight. corvette. That further lance isn't going to mess with that, surely. There's two commanders. Yeah, is he? Maybe he doesn't mind how many times he gets killed then. Oh, if he's going to engage this corvette, I want to see this. He has. He's interdicted that corvette. They don't care, do they? I hope he gets killed. I honestly do. I hope that corvette wipes him out of the sky. I might get wiped out here myself, but I've accepted that before I even started the video. I'm just here to provide entertainment. Now the cops are here. I'm just going to keep him at range. Oh, he's facing away from me. Thanks to everybody for watching. Yeah, that's what to expect in open play. I just tried it out, stayed in Shinrarta Dezhra because I knew it would be a well, not a hotspot, but I know that these things happen around here. And I just simply relied on speed rather than any weaponry. But if I put weapons on this, it wouldn't be put up much of a fight, to be honest. But the speed would still stay in the 700s, which is ample. But like I say, it wouldn't put up much of a fight, so there's hardly really any point in putting any weapons on, unless I'm fighting ships of my own size and caliber. But yeah, the question of the video basically is the speed of the ship enough to enough to escape an interdicted being interdicted by whoever, a griefer, a ganker, or somebody just wanting to have a bit of a play. And I think we got the answer there. So yep, nothing personal, no hard feelings anywhere, so it's all good. And I want to thank Commander Talbot and Commander Skelly for involuntarily helping me out on that video. And thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye bye.